A House committee effectively killed a bill aimed at closing the pay gap between men and women in Louisiana.
When we get into committees in the legislature to talk about equal pay for women and raising the minimum wage, people who come to the table to talk about that, white men and white women against it. And that's what floors me. Yes, white women. And our white women in our legislature refuse to vote for those bills if they are Republicans. Women in this state make 67 cents on the dollar compared to a man. That's across the board, but black women, it's worse.
We are one of the worst states in the nation as it relates to equal pay. It's mind-boggling to me that we even have to discuss this in 2018. The median income of African American women in Louisiana is around $26,000. That, coupled with a child or two, keeps you in a place where you can never get ahead. That's one of the clearest examples that I can give about why it's so important to be involved with the legislative process. We need to be at these tables to say these things. Do you know what it takes to be black and female in Louisiana?
How did we get here? These decisions are rooted in political decisions that we have made as New Orleanians, as Louisianians, and as Americans. Wages have been stagnant for the last 40 years in this city except for whites. You're living check to check. You can't save, you certainly can't thrive. And that means that their housing options are limited. The average median income for a family of four in New Orleans is about $36,000. Downtown is our economic core. This is a tourist-based society, so the French Quarter, the majority of the hotels, restaurants, the casino, this is the lifeblood of our city. And these are all jobs that don't pay a living wage. A lot of those folks can't afford to live downtown, despite the fact that downtown has a 30% vacancy rate in its homes and apartments. Frankly, the plan is, a lot of this stuff is built for people who aren't from here. It kind of feeds into this notion that somehow if we build it, different people will come. And again, it's completely wrong-headed. We need to be prioritizing the needs of the people who actually live here. We voted for people who have not put housing first. We voted for people who, in fact, excoriate people who need housing subsidy when we really all need affordable housing. Black women are also the face of this issue. Whenever people hear the term affordable housing, they think of a single black woman with a lot of kids. And that stereotype is ugly and it is inaccurate and doesn't paint the full picture. Everyone needs affordable housing. And by embracing that and talking about that, we will uplift black women. My hopes are, and we can do this, so it's not even a hope, it's a fever dream. Like, it's what drives the work because we know it's possible. It's that we have a community that is equitable where everyone has the opportunity to thrive. We can fix this. And that's the first part. It's that the utopia is having those options. The real need is everyone needs to believe that we can do this. And everyone needs to expect that the folks that we elect, the folks that we empower, also believe that and are also committed to it.